Everyone, it's me Elizabeth again. I'm going to show you this junk journal I made of Jane Austen, and I made it out of a manila envelope, the small one, and I hand sewed it, the spines, with very strong jute string. Have it somewhere around. Like it because it's very sturdy. So I just wrapped the seam binding ribbon around it. It's a rusty look. And I have a picture of her. And then behind it I put another card from one of my digitals. I don't know from where. And then in the back, this one I think is infrared garden. And in the right here on the wraparound of the envelope where you close it, I added this card here to reinforce it, and then this pearl with stones on it, and then I tied this in the hole before I added the pearl in there to keep it sturdy. And I reinforced it here with washi tape, which I glued it. And then on the spine, it's a little petal. I just glued here in the middle where I tied it. So, and I distressed around it. So the first page is the envelope. Not really. Wait a minute. This is the first page of the back of the cover, the inside of the cover. And this you can write on. Then I put a little page in there, their embellishment with writing. And the next page is blank, and this is a pocket from an envelope. And you can just insert a card in here, and then I have a doily on it. And then I have this paper clip with an arrow I got at the dollar store. And a library card, a little one. And then there's an insert. See? The next page is Mr. Dorsey. And it says, he is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. That's Mr. Darcy. And then here's a Glossin bag. It has this card in it with the cage and a bird. Okay. Right on the back of it. And then I have a mini envelope inside here too, for keepsakes. Put a little note in there. Then here's a blank page. And then this page, I stamped it with lines. And then this one I have the clip, rusty looking clip on the top with tags. Here's the tag. And here's the back of it. And an insert. This is like the insert I use on one of my pages. And a postcard. And then I stamped on the bottom of it, where there is love, there is life. Where there is love, there is life. And these pages have lines. You can write on this. You can write on this one too. It comes that way. They look like lines, but they're stripes, and you can use it as lines to write on. Here goes the insert. It looks like it's the same thing as this one. I used it as an insert, and I put the glossy decoupage on that one. So it shines. And Jane Austen. So here's the another. Oh, let me get more comfortable because my back is hurting me from moving forward so much. Here is glossy bag pockets, and I stamped some writing on that page. Here goes that page with the lines, the stripes. You can use it as lines. And I wrote on that one. I didn't write on that one stamped it. I'm sorry, big word, letters. And then here's a bag I use as a pocket. So it's has a rusty looking clip. And I embellished the tag with French words in the back from French Inferior. I bought from Le French Chateau on Etsy, L-E, French Chateau. And here's a heart. And there's glasses and writing, a ticket. And I stamp Bonjour. And the paper in the background from the French Chateau, you get a good stack with doilies and a lot of goodies in it for $5. It's worth it. It's French paper mixed with in English papers too, from dictionaries, words and writing. So this is really nice. And then it's a card with a typewriter. And it says, there's something in French, Mon sol est unique à moi. And that card comes from my Prima pants. I like buying, I have a lot of Prima pants and I use those cards on my journals. I like them. So. And this is a nice little journal, I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you what the size is. I forgot. I got to measure it. Oops. It's a small envelope. And so here is another pocket I glued on here. I glued on the top. And I just inserted this doily behind it to make it look nice. And then inside I embellished another. Here goes another card with Jane Austen. And I distressed it. And here's a plain page to write on. Another page to put picture. Then these cards I stamped and distressed. And punch a hole in it. You can use it as, you know, tag if you want to tie string around it or lace. And it has the date, the first letter of the days of the week, so you can jot down stuff in there that you might need or thinking about for the day. And then here's a doily, and this is a clip. And then here's a card with Jane Austen. And this is another card behind it that I distressed, and it's blank in the back, and it says Bonjour. And I also, no, I didn't distress the backs. So you can write on it, add pictures, you know, whatever you think you would like to put on it. And the next page is the back part of the clip. You can see I have a card of Jane Austen too. And this is heavy duty cardstock. Yes, it is. And I embellished this part of the envelope. And I have something in it. Let's see. A card. Jane Austen. I put lace on it. On the flap. Lace. And Jane Austen. It's a beautiful card. And it has the stone on it. And the back of the envelope. You can write on that. And then here, it's a page I just decorated. And I used this part of the doily and I stamped on it. And I made that dimensional look right there. You see it? So, in the back of the page, this is the last page. And then this is the pocket where you close the envelope. And I added a couple of journaling cards in this one of Jane Austen. And they have lines for you to write on, which is good. And I like this one. And this one. So those are really nice. And it's good cardstock, so it's going to last you for a long time. And I made it look nice here with the clock for time to reinforce this. I didn't just put plain cards. So, make it look nice. So you'll like it. And this will last a long time. So, once I close it, so easy. Because I left this little piece here. So when I wrap it around, I could just, all you have to do is just tie it once and it'll hang. It's not a lot of work. See? And I hope you like my Jane Austen journal, and that the next video I'm going to show you is this one with this journal. So I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. You can look in my Etsy shop for the Jane Austen journal, junk journal. I already have put it up. Thank you.